Donald Trump Jr. falsely claimed Thursday evening that the number of Americans dying from COVID-19 has dropped to almost nothing, despite the United States reporting more than 1,000 fatalities along with a record-breaking 90,728 infections on Thursday, as President Donald Trump and his inner circle continue to downplay the severity of the coronavirus pandemic in the days leading up to the election. 228,700. As of Friday morning, more than 9 million Americans have been infected with the coronavirus, and at least 228,700 have died, according to a New York Times database. Despite accounting for less than 5% of the world's population, the U.S. has accounted for roughly 20% of the world's COVID-related fatalities. Despite the alarming increase in cases that are greatly concerning to health experts nationwide, President Trump has continued to downplay the pandemic publicly. Within the last week, he's claimed that the coronavirus pandemic would end quickly, and that the U.S. is rounding the corner beautifully. In actuality, the U.S. recorded more than 90,000 new infections Thursday for the first time ever. Over the past week, there have been an average of 77,865 new cases per day, which represents a whopping 42% increase from the daily average just 2 weeks earlier. Trump has incorrectly argued that the rise in positive tests is due solely to increased testing. On Wednesday, ADM. Brett Giroir, a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, confirmed that it's not just a function of testing. And we know that, because hospitalizations are going up. Giroir grimly added, "We do know that deaths are increasing, unfortunately." Numerous health experts have warned of dark days ahead as fatalities are often lagging indicators following spikes in cases and hospitalizations. Dr. Anthony Fauci, one of the government's top infectious disease specialists and a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, said earlier this month that it is absolutely essential the government is fully transparent with its citizens. If you're going to make scientific-based public health recommendations, everything has got to be transparent, Fauci stated. On Tuesday, the White House Science Office credited the Trump administration with ending the COVID-19 pandemic, and claiming that the administration has taken several actions to defeat this disease. "I realize I am naive. But I'm still shocked by the casualness by which our political and media leaders and their families dismiss the daily deaths of nearly 1,000 Americans," tweeted Ashish K, a physician and the dean of the Brown University School of Public Health. As Trump claims pandemic will end quickly, Fauci warns U.S. may not return to normal until 2022. Forbes White House lists ending COVID-19 pandemic as Trump accomplishment. Forbes, the U.S. just set a record again for new coronavirus cases. Forbes, Donald Trump Jr. said COVID-19 deaths are at almost nothing.